Here now with Friends star Matthew Perry and his new memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. On Friday, so many watches. He took Diane Sawyer through his isolating addiction battle. Now, he's here live to talk about it all. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So the book comes out tomorrow. I bet you can't wait.
I can't wait. Yeah, it's really exciting that people will read this story, and it'll hopefully help a lot of people.
Yeah, what's the biggest thing you hope people get out of it?
That they learn that the disease doesn't care where it goes. You know, there's a stigma attached to it, and that's got to end. And hopefully, me telling my story will help that stigma end.
You know, we were talking about this at breakfast yesterday with my family. What is the hardest part about getting sober? Is it the emotional? Is it the physical?
It's the emotional and it's the physical. It's an obsession of your mind and a physical, the part that's an allergy to the body. So what that basically happens is you have a drink because you're obsessed with having a drink, and then your body goes, oh, now you've activated us, so let me have a lot more. So the alcoholic is in charge of the first drink, but after that, there's no telling what they'll do. And now you're sponsoring a few folks in recovery. I imagine that's a very meaningful experience. Yes. What's interesting about it is I've stood on a stage helping 100,000 people at the same time, but I get the same juice. I get the same thing from helping one person. And how far down the scale I've gone, which is all a part of this book, that's how low I can then help people. If they've gone through anything close to what I went through, I can come in and help. I saw your eyes light up when you talked about getting the juice when you're helping. Yeah. When you're helping someone. How do you know when you're getting through? There's a light that comes on in people's eyes when they get it. You know, a lot of people have alcoholism and don't know that they do, and they're wondering why they drink so much. I was that way early on. You didn't know? I didn't know. I was wondering, because I had to keep it a secret because I didn't understand really what was going on. But, you know, there were certain lines in the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous that made me more aware. Because I thought I was alone in this. I thought, you know, my thinking was very weird, and I thought I was alone. And then I read a passage in the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous that said drinkers think they're trying to escape, but really what they're trying to do is get over an illness that they don't know they have. And I read that and went, oh, there's 30 million people that think like me. Yeah, you are clearly not alone. You're getting a lot of reaction as well since Diane's special came out on Friday. I want to read some of them. One person writes, it had to have been so hard for him to do this, but he wanted to help people by telling his story. I hope he knows that he's loved. And another says, I've been rooting for this guy for a while, hoping he has a firm footing on his new recovery journey. Where do you find the strength, this person asks, to talk about your experiences? It was a very gratifying experience to write the book. It just all poured out of me. And so it came easily once you started? It came easily to write it. But then I had to read it for the audible part of it. And that was really hard, reading it and sort of... That's when you lived it? Yeah, and sort of disassociating a bit, and then thinking to myself, oh God, what a terrible, hard life this guy has had. And then I realized, it's me I'm talking about. You're smiling now, but did you have to mourn for that person? I felt very sorry for that person because I know what was going on in his head, and it all had to be a secret. And, you know, I was on a show that a lot of people were watching, trying to have nobody know that. Yeah, your friends who you were on the show with, including Jennifer Aniston and Lisa Kudrow, you talk about how they came to help you. Have any of your co-stars read the book yet? Do you expect them to? I hope that they do. I've gotten some really nice texts from a few of them already, and the book isn't even out yet. So, you know, hopefully more. You know, very important to me that no one I didn't go after anyone. I didn't say, and I wasn't gossipy.
Well, you guys shared an amazing experience.
We sure did.
Matthew Perry, thanks for coming in.
All right.
Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing is out tomorrow. And if you or someone you care about is struggling with substance abuse use disorder, confidential free help is available. You can find it at treatment.gov.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.